Y'all know how these videos go, so let's get right into it. Although this update did bring a whole new raid to us called Hidden Hideout, so I'll be touching on that just a little bit here at the end of this video, but I won't get too into depth. Anywho, let's get started. The Sweet Flowery event starts on June 4th and ends on... no one knows when. They didn't put an end date on this one. You'll be collecting candy powder to craft event items. There are two ways to farm this powder. The easiest method is from buying candy sapling seeds and planting them. You can purchase the seeds from the Gruen NPC with Gruen Gold. Defeating Gruens inside districts also get you some too. Plant the seeds in your house, wait a little bit and go grind or something while they grow, and bam, that's an easy 10 candy powder. As long as you have 3 of your pots unlocked, you can get 30 candy powder every 20 minutes. The other way to get candy powder is by running districts or raids. Generally, the higher level districts and raids give you more candy powder. Duplicitous Horizon districts net you around 20 to 25 powder per run. I have heard that Altar or Void Mana can get you 30 powder per run or more, so if you really want to farm for these and can consistently beat AoVM quickly, you may want to try doing that. And now we get to the crafting. Really guys, this event is solid in my opinion. I'd normally put a list here for recommended items, but I'm not going to do that this time because, truly, you should try to craft everything. Although the titles are purely cosmetic, the stat bonuses from them aren't that great, so if you want to prioritize something, stick with the candy box and the SFL box. The candy box will drop a random accessory from the candy set. I recommend going after this set, especially if you're under level 60 because it gives a ton of bonus experience from killing mobs. It holds 25% bonus experience if you include the set effects too. You can also upgrade these accessories, although I advise against it. The upgrades are mediocre since this is strictly a leveling set, so it probably won't be worth it in the long run, but I'll leave it up to you guys. It takes candy powder to upgrade them. The SFL box has a chance to drop all sorts of goodies. This can range from anti-destructions, brooch punchers, ascent to give you 50% bonus drop rate, dragon blood, and even the box for a random candy accessory. A friend and I are currently compiling a list of the drops we come across, so I'll leave what we have so far in the description. In the brooch tab, you can trade your Gruen Gold for 2 brooch punchers, and that resets once a week every Monday. This is very good for you free-to-play players out there if you don't have a costume with all the brooch slots unlocked yet. I recommend to craft as many of these as you can, but they do cost a lot of Gruen Gold. That about covers the event, but I also want to mention this update too. We finally have Hidden Hideout. It's the new in-game raid after nearly a year and a half, with Altar or Void being our main one, so a lot of the NA and EN players are excited right now. Guides of this raid are already floating around on YouTube because it's been out on the KR and JP servers for a long time. I probably won't be making a full-fledged guide for it. If you guys really want one, let me know, but I have to learn the raid myself to its fullest first. I'm new to it too. In order to access it, you'll need to be level 65, and the quest chain starts with Aaron in Duplicitous Horizon. It'll have you run 6 districts in total inside DH, all on the Manic difficulty. You have to buy an item from Jeeves for the last step that'll cost you 3 million DZ and craft an item, and after that, Hidden Hideout will unlock for you. Just be sure to buy the entry tickets from Deleska so that you can get into the raid. You're limited to 5 entries per day, so make the most of it. But guys, I will say, don't be afraid to fail a few times. This raid is incredibly difficult, and the stat recommendations are insanely high. I won't get too into the details here since that will be outside the scope of this video. And to end this video off, I'll leave y'all with some smaller changes in this update as well as bugs that I've come across and seen inside Discords. If you guys have found anything that I haven't listed, feel free to leave a comment.